Okay, now we're going to mill that where the oil pump actually fits on the housing here, and it gets cut. It gets cut right in here. But it's actually no. It's actually cut over here. It's cut over here like that. That's wrong. So we've got 2 pins in there just like we did last time. And we'll put a parallel up here. I know where the back vice jaw is. I took the edge finder and found that. Okay. So now we'll take an undersized end mill. Let's see what we got for a regrind 1/2 inch end mill. Here's one that I sharpened. I'm not sure what size it is. .480. I took 20 thou off of it. I'm wondering if that's going to be undersized enough. That's 480. The end mill is 480 diameter, and we're sitting on center line, so we're only going out 240. That's where that edge is. And $875. That's from here to the front edge. So if we go out 875 plus the 240, (1 inch 115). So the end mill has to come out 1 inch 115. If I'm right, let's double check here. We're sitting on center line. We come out 875. So that would put the center line there, and then 240. Correct. That's what we want. So we go out to 875 plus 240, 1 inch 115. 115. And we want to climb cut so that it actually pushes that way. So it pushes that way. So we want to climb cut against that finished surface. That way, if it springs, because there's only 25 thou in between the two surfaces, so. All right, here we go. Hopefully it's right. I'll probably go on the surface plate to check where I'm at. I'm going to, I should go and quick check that. It goes down quite a ways. I'll take another 100 and then I'm going to go check it. 100 thou. Okay, I'm going to cut away here. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to take it over to the surface plate and check how much more I have to take and go, so I know exactly where I'm at. Then I'll be back. I decided to bring you over to the surface plate to show you what I'm checking and how I'm checking it. If I can get the tripod here situated. All right. As you can see, I've got it located on the pins on my knee and clamped. It doesn't have to be heavily clamped, just lightly clamped. And now we'll get the dimensions from here. We'll get the center line is what we're going to do. We'll figure out the center line. I'll just go in this hole in the end. It's concentric to everything. So let's use my big height stand for this. Setting this over here. All right, we'll go in here. We'll pick up the bottom first, the bottom of the hole. Get the 0. And we are at bottom of the hole is 4 inches. 1045, 104 and 5/10. Let's look at the top. I used to hate surface plate work at work, And I don't mind it anymore now. Now that it's for me. But yeah, I used to hate to go over to the surface plate. All right, we are at 4 inches, 995. So that gives us 5, 9, 890 and 5/10. And divide that in half. 445. 2. Add that to the bottom. 4 inches. 1045. 7, 9, 4, 5. So the center line is at. So the center line of this, where it's sitting, is 4 inches, 549 and 7/10. Now we'll go up here and get a reading off of our cut that we made. I wish my surface plate was just a little bit bigger, but you know, it costs more to ship it though than the surface plate's worth. Well, it looks nice and straight with the pins. And we are at 0, 0. I just had to make sure because with this small ball on this indicator, it you got to help it up back on the ledge. All right, so this cut is at 6 inches, 225 from the center line. And where's my drawing at? I thought I brought my drawing over here. Oh, here it is. And we want 950 only. So we want 950 from the distance. So subtract the center line from that, 4 inches, 549 and 7/10, and subtract that from the number we've got. 3, 5, 11 would be 6, 7, it would be 6. We got 1 inch, 675 and 3/10, and we want to go to 950. 3, 5, 725 thousandths we've got to take off of there yet. So we'll go back over to the mill. And what I'll do is I'll take a ½ inch off of there, come back and double check it. So I'm going to go over there and take a ½ inch off of this, and then I'll be back. Okay, there should be 71 thousandths left to go. We'll see. We'll see how close I am. Still straight. That's a good sign. Okay, we are sitting at 5 inches, 572.7. 572.7. Subtract 4 inches, 549 and 7/10. That's center line. So we got 0. 3, 6 would be 2. 0, 1. And then we subtract the dimension that we want, which was 950. 950. So we got 3. 7. We got 73 thou. That's pretty close. So we go and take the 73 thou out of there, and then make sure this is a ½ inch wide. I'll measure that. That's really, that isn't that critical, because it's just the water pump has, or the oil pump has to fit in there, and if it's a little thick, we'll just cheat and make it undersized a little bit. So we'll go back over to the mill, take the 73, and my alarm is going off.